Arkansas Soul Media will wrap up its Feed the Culture Foodways film exhibit with a closing night celebration this weekend. Lots to talk about with this event. Here to tell us all about it, we've got Alvin from SoulCon. Welcome.
How you doing?
Yeah, so
Good.
glad to have you here.
Yep.
Tell us about your role, because Arkansas Soul, but you're the SoulCon director.
Correct.
What do you do there?
So it's a couple of events that we do throughout the year, helping bring informational kind of webinars, workshops for people of color in the creative space.
Yeah.
So this is one of the exhibits that we're doing. It's a closing night exhibit, actually.
Right, and this exhibit has been at 214 in Springdale.
Yep.
The closing night celebration is at Theater Square. But what can you tell us all about this?
Well, it's going to be a great merger of music, film, culture, all of it in one. We've got some great vendors that's coming that's going to supply some of the food. It's an interactive art exhibit. You can actually use your QR code to get some of the
I saw that
information
down here on this. There's two. It says listen,
Yep.
and it also says get the recipe. So I'm assuming that takes you to
just
two different
part of the whole
places.
digital interactiveness that we're trying to bring of art, food, and music.
Wow, that's very cool. So I can get the recipe right now if I see it.
Yes, you can. Yeah, you sure can.
That's absolutely phenomenal. I love it. So what can folks expect at this event on Saturday?
One of the things you can expect, for me, I haven't actually seen the film. I'm actually one of those, I'm waiting to see just like everybody else. It's curated by a documentary filmmaker named Colleen Thurston.
Yes, I know Colleen. She's awesome.
She's put together 4 influencers from, you know, indigenous, Hispanic, Black, brown community to talk their stories of food. You know, what is their relationship with food, from families to blogging or whatever. And so this film is going to be a combination of it. And I'm the DJ, so I'm going to be DJing later on that night.
On the ones and twos.
On the ones and twos, that's right.
I love it. Well, food is a big part of our family, obviously. Jill, do you think you could ever do anything like that? Create a recipe that people could scan and get the...
Sure, yes, of course. I mean, it's true that food is part of your culture, right?
Sure.
And how you gather around the table and invite people in. I'd love to see that.
And it's the one thing that everything from around the world comes into your house.
That's
right.
You know, and so here it is coming to Theater Square, and we're hoping to bring it from some really good creators.
Yeah, and you know, food brings people together like nothing else. You know, different backgrounds, different types of people all come together and celebrate the love of food. So I think that's really cool. And I can't wait to see these films also curated by Colleen. I'm sure that's going to be great. Give us those event details. When and where is this taking place?
So it's going to be August the 5th. August the 6th, actually, at 5 o'clock at Theater Square, the Walker Room, and be there and have a good time. There's no charge on the event, and so that's it.
Well, that's really great.
Yes. And you're sticking around to kind of DJ the after party, is that
That's right.
what I'm understanding?
Bringing some music while you eat and enjoy the food.
What kind of music do you like to spin?
Well, lately I've been playing a lot of house music. I call it upbeat, kind of good vibes music. So more anything that'll make you dance.
Yes,
That sounds great.
Yes, I know. Maybe in the break, you and I can talk about Beyonce's new album.
Oh.
That's kind of house music. I mean, it's a little bit.
It's everything in that.
Yeah, it's so good. You got to check out this event. We've got those event details for you one more time. It is happening on August the 6th, 5 o'clock there at Theater Square, the closing night for Feed the Culture. Alvin, thank you so much for joining us and for what you're doing in our community. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
absolutely.